Good morning. It is the 17th, right? Yep. Right, it is. Right, you are. Okay. Got the link out. Got to find us on the Creative Hand lettering page, and we are good to go. Today is June, right? June 17th. Tomorrow's my mommy's birthday. And today our prompt is rannuculus and navy dreams, which is going to be hard. Well, maybe not. I just all of a sudden had an idea. Right when I said navy dreams. Except that the color of my paper is yellow. Oh well, what can you do? Nobody said life was perfect, right? Good morning, Jody and Carol and Lita and Heidi. All on YouTube. No, Carol's not. Hi, Letizia. But a bunch of you guys are on YouTube. Smart. You're so smart. Okay. So welcome to the morning. Welcome, welcome. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. Do you know where your children are? I know where mine are. At work. Okay. So, yeah. Let's talk about this. Right after I get this Gloober out of my glue thing, so I can put my last card in here, because I was going to do that right when we came on. I don't want my glue to get yucky. So welcome to Monday, the 17th. Did everybody have a good weekend? We had a wild weekend yesterday. We had a whole weekend in a day. I did olive sprig. No, I did ivy with no olive. And it's very hard to read, but I like it anyway. Hi, Valerie and Pamela and Addie and Vicky. Welcome. Who did I miss? Anybody? Addie, Ruth Ann, Johanna, Palma, Chrissy, Mina, Linda. Oh, I missed a lot of you. Ellen. Ellen, Lori, Patricia, Carol. Oh my. Arlene. All right, let's put that aside for a moment, shall we? And say, hey, hi, good morning. It's me, I'm Lindsay. I'm the creator of Cuteness, and I am very professional. You'll see that if this is your first time watching. I never blow my nose on camera. I never have to get up and go find my inhaler on camera. I never make mistakes. I'm always perfect. Could you imagine if that was how this went? It'd be boring, that's for sure. I am none of those things. None. Kathleen says, couldn't find you on Facebook. I'm right here. I know I am. Hi, Mary Lynn. Okay, so Creator of Cuteness is the website. Make sure you bookmark it. Go from there. We did our prompts this weekend, or I did. I'll show you momentarily. I just need the pin. I need that big pin. There's a red. Why do I have a red pen in my bag? Let's just use it. Olive sprig and ivy and guacamole and terrazzo, I think is what it was. But I need to get that red pen out of my bag because it's red. Ugh. Hi, Jewel and Cindy. And somebody else. I missed somebody. Hi, Carmen and Cindy and Dieta. Hello. So today we are doing Navy Dreams. I really want to find that black pen because that red is just going to haunt me and taunt me. Haunt and taunt me. Come on. Come on. There you are. Let's get rid of it. We did olive sprig and ivy, guacamole and terrazzo. Today we are doing Navy Dreams and ranunculus. Ranunculus. And I just want to share really fast. Hold on. The August prompts are done. There you have it. You didn't get to see anything, did you? But I am the one doing the August prompts because they got all misconstrued with somebody who just couldn't do it. So August prompts are on Lindsay. And then, where's the little piece of paper about journal play day? It's missing. What? I just had it. That's very strange. Really, it's big and chunky. What did I say about being professional? What did I say? There it is. Okay, let's shamelessly plug some classes, should we? Journal Play Day is what's next. I haven't really planned a whole lot of classes, just our regular stuff. I have a lot of ideas to work through, but I have my retreat next week and I have another retreat in July. So once my retreat is done, the one that's here in California, I will post some new classes. So I just have been busy, kind of, really busy. Anyway, so if you sign up for Journal Play Day, you get 3 months for $25, or it's $8.33 per month. We have the next quarter of Journal Play Day coming. It's the 14th quarter. It's really exciting. It's in July, August, and September. You make a new journal book each month, and you get new artwork each month, and you get to learn a new journaling tip or trick or technique. For the month of July, we are fussy cutting and paper piecing fruit to make a fruit bowl. You know, like when you sign up for an oil painting class and they have you paint a bowl of fruit? Has anybody ever signed up for like a professional painting class and they make you paint a bowl of fruit? That's what we're going to do, but with scissors and paper. You're gonna, I already said all that. So sign up now. Sign up right now. Right now. Just kidding. So you're going to get this artwork, which is robots and silly monsters, as well as robots and silly monsters background paper. Aren't they cute? They are so cute, and the paper is so cute. So you could either go with the rainbow theme silly monsters, or you also are getting this month because you guys talked me into it, and I can be bought. Just tell you that much. You can get the American is Apple Pie page with the cutest Statue of Liberty you ever saw. And this background paper, this one needs to go here, this background paper, this background paper, this background paper, this background paper. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets of background paper and 1 sheet of American is Apple Pie. Like, that's a lot in itself. But then you also get this one. Let me just say, do not expect this from me every month. Do not. I only ever guarantee 1 to 3 pieces. However, you guys talked me into it this month and I just couldn't stop painting. This one's really cute. Like, I should have done it this way though, because if you wanted to use it as a journal cover, oh, that might be really cute as a journal cover. Actually going that direction. I guess you could make a really tall, skinny journal. That would be kind of fun sometime, right? I mean, kind of cool. Okay, so that is Journal Play Day. Let's talk about the book club. So we had our June session of the Creative Book Club. I don't even have my sheet of paper here because I put everything away. The June session of the Creative Book Club was this weekend, well, Friday. The book that we did was Painting Happiness by Terry Runyon. And we created, well, not on camera, but I did tell everybody how to make this little tag book. We made tags from the book and we learned how to paint cats and birds, bunnies. The circle is not from the book club part, and neither are these backgrounds. Hop, hop, hop. We learned how to paint cats. It said she considered herself a cat wrangler, which I really like that. And this I love. I cut a little bit of fabric, which I have this fabric that has all these little squares of different stuff. I've never done anything like that before, and I really like it with a ruffle. Then we did this girl with a cat and a bird in her head, and it says, everyone was always wondering what's going on in her head because she has a cat and a bird on her head. This says, this is a bird that had very strange legs, so I cut them off. And it says, every little thing's gonna be all right. You know, every little thing's gonna be all right. But there weren't three birds, so I could only do that part of the song. And my backs are kind of cute too. I probably won't do anything on the backs. I just have some stitching because I did stitching on every page. This needs some words here, but I have a bird line, like a chorus line. And then look how pretty that is. I love the stitching at the bottom of the vase. And in the book, Terry Runyon taught how to make, oh, I've been wanting to do this. She taught how to make these flowers. I just wanted to add, well, of course that pen doesn't work. Lindsay, foolish. I just wanted to add black up here. This has been bugging me. Remember I said professional. What I am not, professional. Okay, I feel a whole lot better now. Anyway, we did flowers. And we did this one that says bloom whenever you can find the time, because that was me. I haven't bloomed in a while because there's just no time. And then I did the back cover, and I love this part probably the mostest. It's a pocket, which obviously didn't get glued down very well. Let's just fix that. Hang on. Again with the professional. And I have a card here explaining what we did, which says a creative book club project from the book Painting Happiness by Terry Runyon, all art inspired from her book. Going in the pocket. And that was the book club this month. Have I chosen a book for next month? No, but I have an idea. I want it to be something about summer and travel. And I believe I do have a book on summer and travel. So that's the book. And I'm loving it. And I love that our practice, somebody said, and I can't remember who it was, Debbie something, Bartman. Anyway, she said during the whole video, she was worried about me because she said she was worried about my art because nothing was looking very good. But then you cut it up and you do stuff with it and it worked out fine. Like this bird was crazy ugly. There was another one that had to go in the trash. But we were learning and being inspired by the book. Do you know what I mean? And then we tried to make it our own. Well, that's what I did. I made it my own and I really like it now. That's what book club is all about, learning something new. I do have this book here. Where is it? I thought I had another. Oh, I do. I have this book here that I think my friend Paula gave me this one, but it is so old. I just don't know if I can find something fun out of it or not. I really want to do a travel book. We'll see. We shall just see. Okay, so here we are. On Saturday, the 15th, I did Holy Guacamole. And yes, there is a video for this because Linda said it was me. Oh, it was Linda that said she was worried about my work because it just was not looking like I was doing anything good. And sometimes we don't do anything good. But like Carmen says, sometimes things go through an ugly phase. So it was definitely in an ugly phase for quite a bit of time. I did a terrazzo bowl. Terrazzo, I spelled it wrong, and wrote Holy Guacamole. That was fun. Oh, Linda gave me the book. Thanks, Linda. Linda gave me that book. It's been sitting here with me. I just keep pawing through it. There might be something in there. I don't know. I gotta write that in the book. Do I have a pencil though? Because I don't want to write it in pen. Linda. HOWLAND. You need gummies. Huh, that's a true fact. I don't do gummies. Okay, so then the next day, we need to write it in here, is day 16. Day 16 out of 61. And the prompts were olive sprig, but I didn't do an olive sprig at all. Figured there was enough greenery. And ivy. So that brings us to today, where we have ranunculus and navy dreams. So let's just see. Let's just see, shall we? I'm going with watercolors because, and I want some of these weird colors in here that I don't even know what they are. I kind of think they're blue. I hope they're like a navy blue, but you never know. And I also want a really freaking bright pink. Are ranunculus pink? Does anybody know? I guess starting with a card would be a good idea. I'm going to cut one down. I think they're pink. Carmen, are they pink? Three inches. And 3 inches. I can get 2 cards out of this little scrap of paper. Maybe let's use that piece. That might be kind of fun, right? Carmen says pinks, oranges, and yellows. Pink, yellow, and orange. And navy blue, because I have to do navy blue. So, all right, pink, yellow, and orange. So what I want to do is find the flowers today. Today we're playing a game called Find the Flowers. But I don't have an old brush. Where's my good old brush? I only have a new brush. Ugh. Yellow. Orange. And bright pink. I don't know which one is bright pink. It's not really bright pink, but this might be closer to bright pink. Kind of. Sort of. And then we're going to go like this. Try this one. I don't know. I kind of wanted to go like that, but my orange isn't cooperating. Kind of is. I mean, it's not horrible. I guess I could wait until it dries. But there's all these bubbles now. Bubble, 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 bubble. Pop, pop. Let's try it. Put a piece of paper next to your sample colors. Well, that would be too easy, surely. Why would I do that? That takes all the fun out of guessing. And that orange is really wet. Blot, blot, blot. Whoa, I threw the whole thing on the floor. Uh-oh. I think I got orange watercolor on the floor. Don't tell the husband. So you kind of just do these little parentheses things. They're kind of like parentheses, like where you go, well, I need a darker one. Like you go left, right, center, center, center. I think I like the yellow one. I don't really want to change it. Okay, I think I'm happy. Shirley says I'm a nut. Am I a peanut or a nutcase? I think I'm a nutcase. Should we put a couple leaves? I'm going with yes. I don't want them to be perfect leaves though. I just kind of want them to be greenery. This one over here got too perfect. Whoa. Whoa. Dropping the brush. Throw some other green in there, just a little bit. So I watch girls do this stuff on Instagram all the time. I don't know if they're girls or boys, but I'm thinking they're girls. So I want to try it. Okay, can you see all the lines in there? In the orange and the pink and the yellow, kind of swirly little lines. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca says, hey, ladies, I have missed watching. Sadly been down and out with a major autoimmune flares and kidney issue. Oh, gosh. Enjoying some happy colors. Please enjoy the happy colors. I'm sorry, Rebecca. That's crap-a-lappy. Okay, so now we're bringing in this navy. Let's do this, though. Let's do what Shirley said. She's a lot smarter than me. This could be purple. No, that's a cool blue. This could be blue. Or black. Black blue. I like it. That's another one that's kind of like a deep black, blue, purple thing. I don't know what color this is. Well, that's purple. What's this one? Is it in the wrong place? That's purple. You guys have to move. You have to get away from each other. Let's try this one. That's purple. What's this one? Are you guys having fun watching me play with colors? That is a cool purple. The rest of these I can pretty much tell are blues. What's this one? This looks like a blue-green purple. Yeah, that's pretty. How about these guys over here? You guys have to behave. Get in there and stay. Oh, that's a cool blue. What's this one? And then we'll be done. Oh, those are really pretty together, aren't they? But this is what I was going for. One of these kind of colors. So that's where I'm headed. Bev says, 5-year-old artist Adalind, and she's saying hi. Hi, Adalind. Hi, hi, hi. Are you with Grandma today? You get to play and have fun. Ah, Grandma is a good artist. Okay. Whatever this color is, we're going to say it's navy. But I want a couple of different of these blues, and I'm going to put this blue in there because it was really pretty. So we're going to just mix it in. Because I want the background blue. Blue. I've been doing a lot of this lately where you try to color in the background after you put your color in the foreground, and it just makes me happy. I don't remember which color I used here. Oh, there's a hair on my rannuncula. Ranunculi, ranuncula, ranunculi, ranuncula. La 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 la, ranunculi, ranuncula. That's purple. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is so pretty. This looks like a Bev Hill painting to me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to follow Bev. That's purple again, Lindsay. Bev Hill Arts and Crafts. Oh my gosh, that's deep, 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 deep. Well, nothing I can do about it now. It is definitely purple. And not going anywhere. But I can add some blue into it. This blue-black color that I really, really like. Is anybody able to grow ranunculus at all? Anyone? Anyone at all? Should I tell you about yesterday? Our Father's Day was amazing. And it kept me on my toes all day. And this is the start of my husband's birthday week. Well, it's not really because I gotta watch my mouth because Adelinda's here. I messed up and I planned my retreat during my husband's birthday week or birthday. So now he gets an entire week because I messed up. And I feel horrible. Man, that's pretty. So yesterday we went to meet the daughters and the daughter's fiance, Savory. So at least it wasn't just all girls and him, which happens sometimes. Oh, look at this card curl. Can you see it curling? It is so curly. Rock my card on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Anyway, so we went to brunch at this place called Lazy Dog, where you can take your dogs. So that's why my daughter picked it for her father, not because it was his favorite place, but because she could bring her dog and the dog she was dog watching. And it was really, really, really good. We've been there before, but we got to sit on the patio and that was nice. So we spent a lot of time there eating brunch. And then from there, we went to this nursery because every year for his birthday or Father's Day, they always buy him a plant for his birthday. Let's uncurl. Let's see if we can uncurl. No, still curling. Patricia says, in Michigan, you need to dig up the bulbs in the fall and replant them in my spring. Not my favorite thing to do, but I love the flowers. Oh. All right, now I need to look at a drawing of a ranuncula and let's see what it looks like. Huh. I was going to go simple. A Lindsay rannuncula. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. But man, do I love this little strip. It's super cool. Stay there, strip. Okay. Let's find a blue. I mean a black, a blue. Iron with your Barbie iron. Good thinking. Hold tight. I only have one complaint about this Barbie iron, is that it takes a long time to heat up. And I can't get it in the camera. So let's move the camera over here. Do you see the Barbie iron? Like my other iron gets hot right away. I have to make sure it's on. How do you know if it's on? Well, we'll check back. I'll check back with you in a minute, Iron. Okay. It's warming up. It's warming up. Spritz the back with water. It usually fixes curling. I like the iron technique. Okay, so let's start one of these. Let's start with the orange one. So let's move the camera. Let's see if I can do this. Sure, you can bring your Barbie iron. I'm bringing my big iron. Big iron. Let's see if I can get this now. It's not quite hot yet. That's my only complaint, is I work fast and the Barbie iron does not work as fast as me. Oh, but it is taking care of the curl. That's the good news. I need a silicone, I need like a piece of paper to go over the top. I don't have any extra paper here. It did work, but I think it now has blue on it. Okay. Oh, there is a red light when it's on and a green, yeah. Anyway, it worked. Okay. It doesn't get that hot, Vicky, so I was okay with my table. Okay, so we're gonna start with the orange and go with this guy. I mean, it's gonna look like a Lindsay ranuncula. So we'll start real tiny in here with a circle and circle around and get tiny and tiny and tiny. And then we're gonna add some scallopy things. That one wasn't supposed to be like that, but that's okay. Just some scallopy things that kind of go overlappy. Do you know what I mean by overlappy? Are you catching it? Is it coming? Is it happening? Okay, so then we went to the nursery and bought plants for my husband. He got a new bonsai pot and a plant. I don't know what it was. A Ming. I think it was a Ming tree. And then from there, we went to my daughter's friend's house who were in Lake Tahoe for the weekend, and she was dog sitting the dog. So we got to go over and hang at their pool. And my husband, who doesn't, well, he gets a lot of skin cancer because of the baby oil problem. You know, back in the 70s and 80s, when carpenters put baby oil on their body and then they got on the roofs of the houses in the expensive fancy areas with the fancy people that he worked for. Can you guys see? Anyway, he wore baby oil and shirtless for many, 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 many years. And that's why I married him, because man, hot, hot, hot. I knew that the babies would be so cute. And that was all that mattered to me, really. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Um, anyway. Uh so he has skin cancer a lot. He just had some removed a month ago on his back, like this long, like the length of this card. All benign, thank heavens. And he had another one taken off his foot, again benign. Um but he's been through the ringer with having them removed. So he has to wear a long sleeve, one of those sun protective shirts and a hat. But he got in the pool and I was so proud of him because he hasn't gone in the water for a very long time. Because he just gets, nervous. So we went swimming and listened to country music, and that was really, really fun. And then the family came home, which wasn't a problem. And I had planned for him and I to go to the movies together. Why isn't it? Maybe it needs to be straight up and down on this card rather than at an angle. Okay, this one we're going to do a little different. We're going to do swirls, but have them kind of touching. Anyway, so I had not bought our tickets ahead of time, and we don't go to a lot of movies, and we live kind of in the sticks. So when we go to the movies, we don't have to buy our tickets ahead of time. They don't really ever sell out. Do you know what I mean? So the place I wanted to go is called the Studio Movie Grill. Do you have any of those by where you live, where you go to the movies and you get to eat at your place? They'll bring you your food. Well, it was sold out except for the very front 2 rows. So I had to go to this fancy movie theater. And I just had never bought tickets online before, I guess. So I had to buy tickets online, and luckily we got the last 2 seats at this fancy movie theater. And we got in there and we had to buy fancy popcorn and a fancy soda that cost $55 billion. It was not fun to spend that much money at the movie theater. But when you get in, you get to sit in these seats that are fancy. They recline. So, like, if I was watching Harry Potter or Star Wars or something that was really dark, I would have been asleep. I don't really like this part over here, but it's okay. My microns do not like it when I draw on my. Hi, Tina. I'm using, no, not watercolor paper. I'm using thrift store paper that I will be bringing to the retreat. So you can try mixed media paper. It's just the cheap stuff. Artist Loft, isn't that Michael's or something? I think it's Michael's. But this cost me $2.99 at the thrift store. So I will be bringing it to share. But my microns do the same thing with cardstock or watercolor paper or whatever I have. No, it didn't cost $55. I said $55 million. It's me exaggerating. Okay, now we're going to try this one. I'm not good with this kind. We do the same kind of center, but we're going to kind of do it off kilter, not totally round. And then you start adding in. I can never do it right. They're kind of triangular shaped. These were more circular and these are more like triangular shaped. Do you know what I mean? Hard to say, hard to explain. But they have a little more edge to it. This is more curved and this is more edgy. Edgy. No, it cost us $15 for a large popcorn and a small Coke. So we'll do this one a little bigger. It's going to end up looking like a rose, but that's okay. What movie did we see? Oh, well, you guys wouldn't like it, I'll bet you. We'll see. We'll see who's my kind of movie goer. I've seen every one of these, and I could watch them every time they're on TV. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, That's what we saw. I love Will Smith. Sorry. Sorry for you people that now don't like him because of what he did to Chris Rock. Um, but I love him and I love Martin Lawrence and I love Bad Boys. It's just one of my favorites. So Christy says, is anyone having technical trouble? It all of a sudden stopped when she talked about bringing a certain kind of paper to the retreat, mixed media paper. But no, mine didn't stop. But we saw Bad Boys. And it was good. I knew he would like it. He, like, do you guys know who Leanne Morgan is, the comedian? I laugh my ass off for her. He does not think that's funny at all. But when you put Bad Boys on, he'll laugh all night long. It's like kind of like slapstick comedy. He loves it. I don't usually. Carmen says there is personal life and then there is the artist. What do you mean? What was that for, Carmen? What did I do? Did I do something now? I'm always in trouble. Anyway, and then we met my son who couldn't come in the morning. They've had COVID for weeks. But he surprised us and met us at the restaurant where we had dinner called the Dog House, Haus. It's my husband's very, very favorite. And we got in there, and my daughter-in-law says, Lindsay, what kind of beer did you get? I said, oh, I got a Hefeweizen. I haven't had a beer in months, right? Months. Because I'm trying to lose weight, and alcohol and weight do not mix, especially beer. Anyway, I said, I got a Hefeweizen. She goes, why didn't you get the Sunshine Girl beer? I said, what? Are you joking? So I looked at this giant board of beers. They had so many. And sure enough, Sunshine Girl beer was on the menu by Maui Brewing Company. So I spent hours last night looking where I could buy it. Not many places carry Sunshine Girl beer by Maui Brewing Company. So what do? I post a picture here on this page and ask everybody's help. Where can I find the Maui Brewing Company beer? And my friend who lives in Maui went to the brewing or is going to the brewing company today to see if they can ship it to America or if they have an American distributor, because I tried on their website, I couldn't find it. Anyway, I don't think we don't ever have alcohol at the retreat, and I don't think anybody would want it. I don't know, maybe there's somebody who would drink a beer, but I really want to have just a few cans of it. So anyway, I'm looking. We'll see. Sunshine Girl beer, and they need me to draw a logo because the logo for the Sunshine Girl beer is not attractive. It's so boring. It looks like a Starbucks can. Thank you, Cassie, for your vote with the Academy. Carmen says they are America. Oh yeah. No, I know they're American. They're just far away from the rest of us. Okay, well, I kind of don't think this needs anything else. Does it? And I also liked it with just the watercolor, but I try to take up a bunch of time when I'm here, so watercolor alone wouldn't have done that for me. I would have been done in 5 seconds. So we'll add a little more white into the leaves. And I'm going to try to get it at, somebody said try Bevmo, and also on their website it says Safeway, but that could be Safeway in Hawaii. I don't know. Getting a little bit much on the white, but that's okay. It's kind of fun. Ranunculus, ranuncula, ranunculi, ranuncula. La 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 la, ranunculi, ranuncula. La 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 la. What is that song? I know it's verniculi, vernicula, verniculi, vernicula, something like that. We did a dance to that in high school in my modern dance class. Did anybody take modern dance classes instead of PE? I did because of my asthma. I mean, we did the hora and we did the pate choux and so many different things that gave me asthma. But it was way better of a gym class than having to dress down for gym class. I don't think I want to go around the edge on the yellow. I think I'm just done, honestly. Lisa, did you do modern dance? Did you do a grapevine? We did a grapevine, a pate choux. We danced with little flags just in circles like crazy hippie girls. Oh my gosh, my teacher was Mrs. Mulder, and we thought she was the biggest, craziest hippie on the face of the planet. And then when I opened my store, my very first customer was her son's fiance. I guess I can't say the name because she came from a very, very wealthy family. And I was like getting ready to tell my dad, I'm going to toss in the towel. This store isn't working. I can't survive on just you buying stuff from me every week, because he would come in and buy things every week, like a pen or a rubber stamp or something. And I'm like, this isn't working, Dad. And then her daughter-in-law, Mrs. Mulder's daughter-in-law, married Mrs. Mulder's son. I don't remember his name. But her family was mega wealthy, mega. They bought these wedding invitations. I'm not kidding, that were $2 a piece back in 1981. $2 a piece. Everything came to like over $2,000. She told her friends to come into the store and buy their invitations from me. She told everybody, like, she loved me, and she saved my store, really. Day 17 out of 61, and we are doing, oh, I covered it up. How do you spell ranunculus? R-A-N, R-A-N-U-N-U-N-C-U-L-U-S. Ranunculus and Navy Dream. Okay. Well, I feel like I have 15 minutes left, and I do have 15 minutes left. What could I do? What could I do? We're done with this, baby. Oh, wait, Palma says, I took modern dance in college because back then you had to take PE if you were under 18 and I was 17. Yeah. So here's our ranunculus. I don't know if they're real ranunculus or not, but I had fun drawing them. And to me, that's what matters, is if you have fun, right? Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll paint this. I'm having the hardest time finishing this red, white, and blue art because I think my problem with red, white, and blue is the fact that that's all the colors you get to work with is red and blue. Do you know what I mean? There's not even any painting in the white. All I get is red and blue. But I could color her hair. I'm trying to finish this so that I could share it with the crew, a collage element. But I'm just bored with the whole thing. But I know there's a lot of you guys that are going to be like, I really want Um, what else could I tell you? So this is my husband's birthday week. So guess what? I asked yesterday if we could have Atticus, the grand boy, on Tuesday night. So he's going to spend the night on Tuesday night. And then on Wednesday morning, honey, Brent, he's outside. On Wednesday morning, my friend Joy is bringing her California box turtle over, and she's going to deposit it at the front door and then doorbell ditch the turtle. And then we get to have the turtle for an hour or whatever. But I told her not to leave, that I was going to make her pancakes or something. She's driving a long way to bring me the turtle. And then we're going to this place called Sequest, where for a little bit more money than normal, you can pet a turtle. You can go in and, you know, stroke its back or whatever you do. Not a sea turtle, I don't think. I think it's just a regular turtle. Oh, and my husband's first birthday present arrived. He got it yesterday. I gave him swim trunks with turtles on it for Father's Day. So, yeah, so that happened. What else? So then we're going to his favorite cactus store, which is in Ripon, California, one of the days this week. Although he's extremely busy this week, so it may not happen, but I hope it does. It's a far way away to go to a cactus store, but it's what he wants. So that's another surprise. And then I hooked up a dinner with his buddy, who we've never hung out with before as a group because they're slot car buddies. And we're going on a double date with his wife and him on Friday. That's going to blow his mind. He's going to be like, is it a slot car night? So every day I should have something planned the way it's looking. I love doing big things like that because sometimes you don't know what to give somebody as a gift, but you can do something really cool for them, you know? And that's the plan. Something really cool every day. It's a whole new world when you use a number 4 watercolor brush and not a watercolor, a water brush pen. It's a whole new world. I kind of like it. I just wish I had more choices than just red, white, and blue. It's just so boring, 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 at least to me. Oh, that's going to be wet. And with blues, you can at least get different shades of blue. With red, you go red or you go burgundy. There's not much in between. Oh, yeah, that just turned to purple because I did not wait. It's okay. I need pink. I needs me some light pink for her cheeks, and then she'll be done. If I just power through this, I could get it done. Denise says I could have made the star yellow. Well, now you're thinking, where were you when I needed you, Denise? Sitting back there just being quiet, not saying a word. Okay, well, she's done. That's the good news. It appears that I'm missing a green. Oh, let's do the yellow stars here, Denise, should we? Okay. Got a little bit of green and a little bit of red and a little bit of white. Are we done yet? Because I really don't like painting this. Is this a collage sheet? Sharon wants to know. Well, that all depends. It all depends on if I get it finished. But are you in Journal Playday? Because there's something very similar in Journal Playday. It's not exactly this, but it's not exactly not. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that is a lot of yellow. Oh, I like the yellow. Good thinking, Denise. Yellow is super pretty. It's coming right along here, folks. I mean, it all depends on if I finish it, whether or not it's going to be ready. Let's do that yellow right here. Hair's on my page. So yeah, that's what's new. My daughter went to a country western bar place. It's a restaurant that had a country western band playing, and she was so excited when she left. She said, "I'm going to meet me a cowboy tonight." And I'm like, "You go. Congratulations." And I saw her yesterday and I said, "Oops, I'm sorry, I'm way out of camera." And I said, "Did you meet a cowboy?" And she said, "No, they were all super old." And I said, "My age?" And she goes, "No, like 70. I'm like, okay, okay. I said, "Well, maybe a 70-year-old guy has got money and can treat you the way you want to be treated." She's like, "Mom, please." Whatever. She's a funny one. Okay, well, that's a good color. I don't know what else to do because I have to go back to red, white, and blue. Where's my brush? Oh, my husband's phone's ringing. Can you hear it? So funny, that ring. Oh, did I tell you guys that Atticus ran right up to me and jumped in my arms at the restaurant last night? It's been like 2 weeks since we've seen him because of their COVID attack. But this is the first time he's ever run into my arms. Like run to me. It was like a footloose moment. What am I trying to say? What's the movie? What's the movie? It's called not Footloose, Dirty Dancing. It was like a Dirty Dancing moment for me and Atticus. And he ran right into me and I picked him right up and swirled him around. And then we said, "I'll have the time of my life. And I owe it all to you." Not really, I'm just kidding. Lindsay, now you're being gross. Okay, I really don't want to do this anymore. I'm really done. I'm done. Do you hear me? I'm done. Go dark blue at the bottom of this one and get lighter as I go up. Oh, that's really dark. Ah, I just went outside the line. It's okay. Yeah, I really went outside the line now. And even more so. I'll fix it. Everybody hold on to your horses. If I finish this, do you guys want this as a collage element? Because the other one is in Journal Play Day. Whoever asked if this was a collage element, you should just join Journal Play Day because the cutest art is in Journal Play Day. I have other things to do. I have a whole retreat to deal with. Oh, had to go all the way around the outside of this letter because my brush messed up. I'll blame it on the brush. I didn't mess up. The brush messed up. Officer, I wasn't speeding. The car was speeding. Okay, well, that's all I can do today. Sharon says, of course, it was me, and I am always in Journal Play Day. Atta girl. Well, that's all I'm doing today. So I have the cute girl, the Born in the USA container, celebrate the good old USA. Oh, I just got blue right there. I can wipe that out. Happy 4th of July. And then on this page, we have big things. Just an American Girl. You could cut out the center of this. It's cute. And then the birthday cake for the USA, which has to be red, white, and blue as well. Tina says it wasn't me, it was the monkey. All right. Well, let's go back to our ranunculus because I'm done with that. Somebody needs to talk to my husband bad. I'm going to go answer his phone. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a really good day. I make sure it's not anything urgent. Okay, love you guys. Bye.